Okay, everybody, we're going to do this solving logarithmic equations part 2. And so what I want to do on this problem is I just want to explore for a minute before we actually get into solving. And we're going to kind of explore and come up with a little trick. So if we see both of these, and what we learned yesterday was that we can subtract this on both sides. And we would have log base 2 of x plus 3 minus log base 2 of 2x minus 5, and this would equal 0. We also learned yesterday that that minus sign in the middle, wrong color, would make this log base 2 of x plus 3 over 2x minus 5. We also learned that we can do 2 to the 0 equals this fraction. And then we would solve this. We could do cross multiplying. 2 to the 0 is 1. Anything to the 0 power is 1. And if I cross multiply, well, then I'm going to get 1 times 2x minus 5 is equal to x plus 3. So I'm left with the equation 2x minus 5 equal x plus 3. And I can solve that. But before we do, stop. Look at it. This looks almost like the original problem. Look at the original problem. In the original problem, if I just ignored these, I've got that equation and I know how to solve it. And that's going to work every single time. Every single time. And so what I'm saying is called the one-to-one property of logarithms, and it was one of our properties. It's listed in your notes. And the one-to-one property states if log base b of m equals log base b of n, then m equals n. Check your notes. It tells you that. And so in essence, we just get to drop the logs. So all that I just did, you can ignore. If it says log equal log, and they have the same bases, you can drop the logs and solve. Yay! Okay, now this one's not even written correctly. This is supposed to be a plus sign. My bad. Okay, here we go. So now this one we're going to have to condense these two together, and that's going to give me log base 3 of x plus 1 times 3, because the addition correlates to multiplication, also known as log base 3 of 3x plus 3. And on the left we have log base 3 of 2x minus 5. The logs are the same. Log equal log. I get to drop the logs. And I just have 2x minus 5 equal 3x plus 3. Now I do need to solve for x and check my answer. Let's see what happens. I'm going to subtract the 2x on both sides. Gives me negative 5 is equal to x plus 3. Subtract 3 on both sides, and I get x is negative 8. And then I see very quickly that this will not work. No solution. Wait a minute, why won't it work? Take the 8 and plug it in right there. 2 times negative 8 minus 5 is negative 16 minus 5, which is negative 21. And you can't take the log of a negative. So this particular answer has to be thrown away. Alright, so this one's no solution.